Warm up my flame on some of the locals. That's right, stole your feet. That would be freaking hardcore. You're just hanging out with your buddies and then some dude comes by out of nowhere and takes your homie's feet. Jesus Christ. What is this, Africa? Does that happen in Africa? What is going on, guys? Riot here playing Ark Survival Evolve here on the Scorched Earth map. Just dangling for fun. I've just got back from eating. I find this is the safest way to leave your character when you're eating. It's just general security. Nothing's gonna really come up here. Nothing is this high as nothing's like this level with me for miles, I could presume. And no Argent Tavis is gonna come bring it. Now with Sarah Jessica Parker, I suppose I could just hang out in my base, but it's everyone hangs out in bases, you know, it's so regular. So anyways, here's Sarah Jessica Parker right here, my zombie poison wyvern. Don't worry about why it's named Sarah Jessica Parker. It just kind of fits for some reason. South Park always made fun of her for having a transvestite donkey witch face, so I figured this thing kind of resembles the transvestite donkey witch. So it seemed perfect. We're just gonna hang out with Sarah Jessica right now. So anyways, this wyvern, this thing was one of the remainers from when we killed the dodo wyvern. It was like the only remainder as far as I could tell. I went right back to the area after just to examine, see if there was one we missed, and luckily there was, because when you kill the dodo wyvern, that's the only time you can tame zombie wyverns. If you guys didn't know, it's like you just go up to them and passive tame them after, and then it's just those zombie wyverns within the domain of that dodo wyvern. After those are all gone, then you have to go kill a whole new dodo wyvern to be able to passive tame more zombie wyverns. And it's just, I'm just alone by myself right now. That seems goddamn impossible, if anything. Like, it's just, I don't know. I'm even scared to go back to that area. And funny enough, the hardest thing about fighting the dodo wyvern is finding the bastard. Once you have it down that dragons and homing missiles aren't going to do much unless you have a bunch of people or ridiculously OP dragons, which we don't even have mods on this world. So yeah, after we realized rock elementals were the way to do it, it was just easy pickings. Finally, she sets down. Jesus. The weirdest thing you're about to find out about the name Sarah Jessica Parker is the fact that it's a male, which kind of doesn't make any sense anymore. I kind of want to change that now. You know what? A good temporary name we're gonna name you Venom, because you spit venom and because you kind of look like Venom. Like he's all twisted, mangled, and nasty. Just imagine this was all that black venomous liquid. Now the thing about these is, I'm not really sure what I just said 5 minutes ago, because I haven't slept in a while. I'm just running on Red Bull and my memory is like kind of retarded right now. Anyways though, when you do tame them, you can't ride them and you can't check their inventory, which kind of sucks balls. It really sucks balls, not kinda. That's some heavy ball suckage right there, because half the fun riding these things is riding them, or half the thing in having these things and riding them, half the fun in riding these things. Damn it, they can't speak words! Not to mention the fact that when he's just floating there freely, you can't really guide where he's gonna land or anything. So that part kinda, that's when now we're back to ball suckage. Either way though, apparently they are very good at health regen. Like they regenerate almost instantly, which I really want to find out right. Okay, let's just kind of take a chainsaw to you really quick. Don't mind me. Jesus Christ, this feels wrong on so many levels. See how much damage it just took right there? It actually doesn't have that much health. Look at that. Holy crap, it takes Steve can kill this thing in a second with a chainsaw. I can kind of apply that logic to anything though. That's like the wonderful thing about chainsaws. He's not regenerating that fast. I may have been told half truths. What the hell? Did I just get this guy's health halfway down for nothing? Where's the logic in that? The trippiest thing about these guys though is the fact that you can enable wandering to mate, which is, it just seems unrealistic. I feel like if you mate these guys, you're gonna get like a regular wyvern, not because that's how the genetic pool would like break down, but because I'm not sure if there's an actual model for a baby zombie wyvern. Although in Dawn of the Dead, that chick gives birth to a zombie baby. That shit was crazy. So, he's actually not regenning fast at all. Everything I've been told is a lie. Okay, so they're pretty cool creatures. They don't have a lot of health. You can't control them, and you can't check what's on them. It's like kind of having like a troubled teenager in your house. You never really know what's in his pockets, and he's kind of dying. That's not funny. But yeah, imagine how hard it's gonna be to get like a female poison wyvern in this. Female poison zombie wyvern in this. It's gonna be damn near impossible. Because next time we battle a frickin' dodo wyvern, which has to be before Fear Evolved is over, I assume we have like a day. And shit, what if it doesn't happen? No, because then we won't be able to see the child. I want to see what the child looks like. And the thing is, when there was just the mod that had this stuff, like the dodo wyvern and the zombie wyverns before the actual Fear Evolved came out, there was the option to breed them, which makes me think that there is a baby zombie wyvern in the dev kit. Now I wish we had a regular poison wyvern here. No, he's about the same size. I can't tell if he's a little smaller, or because all our dragons are dead. We've literally lost all of our dragons. Shit was terrible. I don't know what I'm looking around for. I was there. I was there for the death, and it's just not happening. That's cool at least. Manicore flag. Yeah, this guy sucks. I want my baby. Not gonna get my baby. All right, buddy, you're coming into combat with us. This guy's, I don't know. He's so rare though. If anything ever happens to him, I'm gonna be so sad. You guys might get to see the full throttle of zombie wyverns today. Their life, battle, and death. How fast are you in general, buddy? Holy crap, he's so slow. What is that about? It's almost as if he died and came back to life. I mean, but seriously though, like that is he just like having a nice little thing in your world? Is that what's going on here? I think he's more of like having a trophy. Kind of like our, ooh, hang on, I need to switch. I kind of don't want to have the Dodo Wyvern mask on. I've been wearing that thing forever. Let's switch to the vampire eyes. What I'm talking about right there, I'm not going to be able to see the vampire eyes, am I? Nope, too little. It would be hard to spot an eyeball. Oh, I don't want to put him up against the Rex. No, I've got to be so fragile with him now. He's like, he's so dainty. He's already half eaten too. Look at that guy. He's like rotted as it comes. I just remember when Meaty first got his dragon, and I took it and went to go fight a Rex, and it went pretty terribly, and it almost died, and it was all on recording, and I almost felt like the biggest douchebag in the world. That was no bueno. All right, buddy. Rip his face off. Let's see if he just vaporizes him really quick, or if it's like an actual fair battle, how you'd imagine. Come on. That guy right there. There we go. See, he only does 144 damage each hit. That's really not much. I feel like I gotta help out a little. There we go. Nice little head start. I feel like Smog kind of took the lead on that one. So damn, but he is only like level 90 though. He wasn't meant to be that powerful, were you, buddy? Actually, you know what, his health is regenerating right. Oh, come on, man. You're only embarrassing yourself. Hey, okay, we'll just wait a second until he sets down. It's inevitable. He can't stay in the air forever. Damn, that was crazy. See, this is what I'm referring. Okay, well, it's because he's still following me for one. What the fuck? What is it? The vultures? Get out of here! Crazy. Now, one thing that's crazy is I'm still not 100% sure how to. Let's just get rid of these guys really quick. I'm still not 100% sure how to come across the bone wyvern, which I assume you have to kill to get the bone wyvern skin. You know. So he's still following Smaug. Smaug, for God's sakes, release the man. Alright, well, I just looked it up, and apparently some alpha wyverns will spawn with the bone alpha wyvern, or will spawn with the bone skin. So that's what I'm gonna go try and hunt down right now. That just sounds, if we could find one right now, that would be amazing to be able to go home with that skeleton skin. Come on, buddy. Get over here. We could have a zombie and a skeleton, have the whole undead family in one spot. It sounds splendiferous. Thank God we still have Smaug. If we lost all of our dragons, then we would be so boned, dude. Instead of having a bone skin, right? It's a joke. Holy crap, I had like a little piece on my finger tattoo still there. And I just like wiped some Red Bull off my face and took off a huge chunk of tattoo red. Jesus Christ. This stuff it's really hard to maintain this kind of stuff. Like, how do people do it? Honestly, people with like fully decorated tattooed hands and everything must like go a month without wiping their ass and everything. Is that self-control, or is it self-control to wipe your ass anyways? I'm not really sure. I think that's just common sense. Warm up my flame on some of the locals. That's right, stole your feet. That would be freaking hardcore. You're just hanging out with your buddies and then some dude comes by out of nowhere and takes your homie's feet. Jesus Christ. What is this, Africa? Does that happen in Africa? Bring it here, girlfriend. Crazy? Get the hell up out my face with that ish. Oh, is that our dude? No, they all look like skeletons at first, and then I noticed they're like full dragons. So weird. It's because they're also bony. Oh, see, that one I thought was a skeleton at first too. What the hell? Oh, that mantis is so screwed. Are there two mantises there? Oh, I feel for those guys. They're not getting home. Here's an alpha right here. I'm wondering if I just kill him, if that'll clear out space for all the other alphas that, oh crap, we're pissing off the whole family in here, aren't we? Jesus Christ. Unfortunately, all of our dragons, for the most part, got their damage all taken down like crazy, which sucks balls. Like, I'm not even trying to describe it. Like, our damage were all up around like 1,500, and now it's all like at 500. It kind of really rickrolled us. So it actually makes this kind of thing a lot harder now that I think about it. No. Okay, you're not even what we're looking for. This is not our fight. This is not our fight, damn it. Alright, second thought has definitely got me thinking. I totally forgot. See, here's what I'm trying to say. See how his melee, it's 175 melee damage. Are you serious? This is what I'm rocking with Smaug right now? Are you kidding me? No wonder we're barely tickling asses down there. This is ridiculous. See, this is Anthomnia's dragon. My dragon died last episode. This is actually my first time ever taking Smaug out for battle. But basically what happened is me and Anthomnia put all of our stats, for the most part, into melee damage, which was amazing, but apparently if you go over a certain point of melee damage, then it just resets it back to basic. And then you're not able to re-level back up or anything. You already spent all your experience points. So it's like they're just stuck, these weenie-ass dragons, which is, no one wants to fly a weenie dragon, you know? But now I know what to acquire, I know what to do. I know what to post in the Steam, or in the Skype chat, TeamSpeak, whatever the hell, Discord, whatever the hell we're using right now to get the team together, because that's what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to get some dragon eggs and hatch them suckers, because right now we are just defenseless. We spent everything we had on the Dodo Wyvern. We killed the son of a bitch. We got some really fancy hats out of it, which is like the most important thing you could do in life, as far as I'm, you know, fancy hat on my head right now. I'm all about that life, but we lost everything that we cared about. Literally, I don't give two shits about Smaug. The reason for my retreat is not only that this guy's weaker than I thought he was, but it turns out the alphas that do spawn with the skeletons on them, with the skeleton bones, are much stronger than the normal alphas. And seeing as how this guy's freaking 150 melee damage, and what are you doing? You can't even sit down. You think you're better than me? Huh? Freaking hot outside. Hang on, okay, if only we could ride you. Alright, buddy, you're gonna need to just pop a squat. This is what I've been doing with him. I like to just grapple onto him and then just see where he goes. It's an adventure every time. He's like literally the worst listening child in the history of little bastards in timeout. See, I'm so scared right now. I was whistling. I was about to be like, kill that thing right there. But, I mean, it almost died from just a few seconds of chainsawing. How many seconds of chainsawing can you take? I feel like it's more than my dragon already. No, it's like about the same. It's just not worth doing a fair fight, seeing as how that thing took so, it was like, it's such a hard creature to acquire. And this is just so much easier, you know? After the mana core is dead, you gotta use your rockets on something. Yay! Even these! We were spraying them, actually we were not spraying it with these. We only got a few homing rockets off on the freaking, off on the Dodo Wyvern before he killed us, but it just wasn't doing anything. We ended up being, if you guys haven't seen it, we ended up just 3 rock elementals just smashing his face for like 20 minutes. Where the shits did he just go? This is exactly what I'm talking about. By the way, isn't this a little ridiculous? Isn't this about the equivalent of being able to lock onto a cat with a freaking homing rocket? Do they actually supply enough body heat to be able to track them, especially when he's like, wouldn't this be a cold-blooded creature on hot, like desert asphalt? How would it be able to depict that? This is probably where I'll leave him. This is as good a spot as any. God, I'm gonna be so freaking bummed when Fear Evolved is over and the gravestones are gone and everything, and there's not pumpkins and crazy ass vampire eyes. That's cool. By the way, you guys are aware that's coming soon, right? Like, it was supposed to come with Fear Evolved, but I guess like the main arc dev wasn't in, so they didn't do it. But lycanthropy, is that lycanthropy? Is that how you say it? And vampires. You're gonna be able to be a freaking werewolf or a vampire. It's gonna be just like Skyrim when you gotta choose the species. I am joking. I am so freaking excited for that. Hence why there's vampire eyes and oh, wrong button. And werewolf skin. Damn it, wrong thing again. Honestly, comment down below, because I want to see what everyone's going to choose, vampire or werewolf. I'm assuming you can only pick one, because I played the shit out of Skyrim, and I'm assuming. But, I think I'm going to go werewolf. Like, one, I have a German Shepherd. I love werewolf-resembling things. He looks like a tiny werewolf. And, I don't know, I've never gotten really into sucking on dudes to stay alive. I know vampires do a lot of hardcore stuff in between that, but in the end, you're just sucking on some dude's neck to stay alive. And that's kind of, I don't know. No. Vampires are freaking awesome. I've just always felt a connection with werewolves, like ripping people apart. I guess vampires do that too. Son of a bitch. What's happening down here? As you can see, I'm very split on what I'm going to become between vampire or werewolf, so I definitely appreciate all recommendations you guys could give me, especially just say what you're going to be, so I could base my decision off of that. Because, I don't know, just say what you're going to be and the reason you're going to be it. I think werewolf would be better, although I don't know any of the stats or any of the boosts, buffs that's going to come with any of them yet, so I'm basing that purely off because I'm more of a fan of dogs. I feel like werewolves and dogs is like this, son. Alright, so here wraps up this video, since now I'm going to go pass on that info to the team, let them know what the heck is going on there as far as how to acquire a bone skin. I will need help, and we will need more dragons. But here's the zombie wyvern. Again, you can only get it by killing the dodo wyvern, and then by taming the remaining wyverns around him. You want more after that? You gotta go kill another dodo wyvern. And they are able to breed and have sex, believe it or not, even though their junk probably rotted off weeks ago. So yeah, if you had a good time watching, make sure to smack that like button, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!